Oh, hey there. How's it going? Hey guys, so I have a question for you before I even go off on this whole thought process thing that I've been having going through my mind. Have you guys ever met anybody online? I know it's kind of more of a widely accepted thing nowadays, and I'm sure a lot of you actually have, but I'm gonna go a little bit deeper there, and I'm gonna want to know, how long did that meeting go? Did you guys maintain a friendship or a relationship? Was it just like a quick, really awkward experience? Or was it something that was like a really long stay? And I'm asking you this because we actually have a friend online, and tomorrow we get to go see him, and we're staying at his house for 2 weeks. We're staying from the 15th to the 31st. Crazy, isn't it? The other neat thing is, though, is it's not just this person that we're going to see in us. It's another person that we know online as well. So it's kind of like this 4-person meeting that's going to happen, and it's really exciting. But also, I kind of want to know, have you guys ever experienced something like this? Let me go into detail. So most of you know who we are actually meeting. For those of you who don't, there is a fellow YouTuber. Both of them are YouTubers actually. The guy that we're staying with, his name is Swifty, and his YouTube channel is John SJU. And wow, the live stream is so happening right now. Anyway, so his name is John SJU. And he has been our friend for, I would say, a little while now. He has done YouTube videos for a very long time about World of Warcraft. And honestly, he was probably one of the first guys to actually, kind of make that transfer of WoW videos onto YouTube. I'm sure there have been plenty others, but for me, I feel like Swifty is kind of the most recognized YouTuber who does World of Warcraft videos. So Swifty, out of all people in the whole wide world, has invited us to stay with him. And he's also invited another good friend of ours who we've met also online and through the game. And his name is Hotted. And his YouTube is Hotted89. And we're all going to meet up tomorrow. I'm so excited. But there's also that part of you that is kind of nervous, I don't know. Kind of nervous meeting somebody online. It could just be because they actually are seeing you in person for the first time. I don't really know what these kind of nerves are. I think it's just nerves. It's just that, For somebody like me, I kind of think that this is a really funny experience because I have always met people online ever since I graduated high school. And what I mean by that, because that sounds really sketch, is that, I like cars. I have, this car appreciation, I guess you could say. And I found a website that was a local car forum club, and I started to post on those forums and talk to people and have fun. And they did meetups, and they had people who were friends in the area, and so I decided to go out and meet them. And I actually became really good friends for a very long time with a lot of those people. It was probably one of the most amazing ways for me to actually find, really cool friends, because you guys all shared the same interest. And the really neat thing about it was that they got to know you before they actually saw you. And so kind of that part of you where you're a little nervous that they might not like you for who you are, it wasn't there. You just kind of have that superficial worry of ugh, are they gonna like how I look? Am I a little scary? Do I sound weird? Anything like that. And then, later on, I've met my boyfriend online, and that was an experience in and of itself because it ended up being through YouTube and the live streams and that kind of stuff. And not only were we ourselves through messages and that kind of stuff, but we, called each other and talked to each other, and it kind of developed into I don't know what you call it, a long distance relationship, I guess, before it actually was us being together here. me moving out here with him. So yeah, like that also was a really good experience. And you know, from there on, like, you know, we've met people actually who have watched the YouTube channel and appreciate the gaming videos and everything like that, and that has also turned out really awesome, and it's really neat to be able to experience that. You know, with that said, like, I've always had really good experiences meeting people online. I don't know why, like, I'm so nervous this time around, and I can't tell if it's because of the length of stay that we're going to be there, or if it's just because it's like excitement. And trust me, like, I'm really excited. I think it's just the fact that, like, it's gonna be, you know, somebody who has done this for so long has invited us to his home, and, you know, you're hanging out with somebody who loves what you do just as much as they do. And, you know, this is including Haunted, you know, with us, like, sharing that same avid love for, you know, a job that we do. And so, you know, that could be it. That could just be the nerves behind it. But, you know, the length of stay away is like crazy, especially when it comes to somebody that you only know who they are. You don't know their living habits. You don't know maybe like the quirks about them, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But that's just an experience to be had. I kind of feel like, you know, you won't be able to experience it any other way than spending a good 2 weeks with them. But no, it'll be a really, really awesome experience. But I want to know, you know, what have you guys experienced? You know, we can have heart to heart here in the comment. You can tell me your stories, and I can respond to you guys, because that'll be fun. I think that'll be a really, really cool thing to do. So anyway, guys, I am really looking forward to this. Even the whole like little silly nervous aside, I'm really excited. And I hope you guys are too, because this is honestly going to be a really awesome experience, and I'm so glad that we can share this with you, because you're not going to feel awkward trying to put something online, because that's what they do too. So it's all right. It's all right. We'll see what I end up doing over there, actually, to be honest. So yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go now, and I love your faces, and I hope you like this picture. I moved it down just for this video, so I had something behind the wall. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye. Hey, how's it going? So, kitties and boyfriend.
Hello there. We wanted to disrupt you.
Hi, babies.
We're out of here.
They're like,